My research was about designing a control system for the vacuum infusion process. This is done by controlling valves by the use of servo motors. Those servo motors get their input from a microcontroller, in this case the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi gets its information from a camera, for which I designed a vision system, which is programmed in Python. This automated system can be used in the composites industry. You don't need to have a lot of experience with vacuum infusions to control the system. By using this system, we can guarantee that the quality of the products is consistent. Yeah, this system could be really useful, for example, by building boats or wind turbine blades, because those large parts need a lot of infusion points, and it's a really complicated setup with a lot of people walking around now, controlling valves, adding resin to it, and the chance of human errors is reduced.
Well, my name is Anwar Al Sayed. I'm doing my graduation project at In Holland Composites, and the title of my research is Composite Product Release. Well, the aim of the research is to investigate and validate a new method of using acoustic elements to release a product from a mold. The idea is to integrate acoustic elements into the mold or the product itself to resonate the product and release it from its position. The goal of this demonstrator is to apply the vibrations directly on the laminate. This will be stuck onto the laminate itself after curing, and it will apply vibrations to release the product itself from the mold.
Whoa, safety. Je ziet je parameter. Ja.
Ja, zie je better wave going.
Hello, my name is Jonas. Here in Holland, we are exploring the capabilities of using a mixed reality to enhance the vacuum infusion process. And in particular, for my personal assignment, I'm using the Microsoft HoloLens device, being able to directly display information that we gathered, including simulations and gathered sensor data.
As I understood that you
cut pieces and put it together in a preform, you will have
resin arrival. So how can we recognize that? So the crystallization in the width of the weld itself.
Resin pause. Resin continue. Maximum flow speed. The sensor data that is gathered is additionally displayed on an interface where it is also logged over time, so it is possible to detect the change of temperature and the change of pressure over time, enabling an operator to distinguish the curing status of the resin and also to predict if there's going to be any issue after production or even within the infusion until it ends.
Ons bezig bent dat je er gewoon informatie bij hebt, grafiek.
The device and the software is also capable of recording the entire infusion, enabling any investigation into product failures after the infusion is done. Before the actual infusion starts, so before the resin flow is activated, the HoloLens is also assisting the operator and is guiding him through the entire process of preparing the mold. This happens by visual aid, so where can you find your fibers, how do you have to cut them, and also how do you have to align them. So instead of using a tool and a ruler, you can simply align the fiber direction of your fibers directly visually with an indicated line. In addition to the other features, the HoloLens also enables a totally hands-free infusion, which means that once everything is prepared, by simply giving voice commands, the HoloLens is able to steer peripheral systems that open and close valves and is able to steer the entire vacuum infusion process.